Okay, today's topic is constructor chaining. Okay, constructor chaining means the process of calling one constructor to the another constructor is nothing but constructor chaining. Okay, if I want to do the constructor chaining, the constructor overloading is mandatory. Okay, the constructor chaining will always always done in two ways. Okay, by using same class and different class. Okay, constructor chaining happen in the same class. Like you remembered object creation in same class, object creation in two different classes. If it is in same class, I can call directly, or else class name dot object ref of variable name. Okay, the chain like similar to this. Okay, constructor chaining was also happened in the same class but different class. But we have to make use of. Okay. What do you have to make use of? What is this? This keyword. What is this called? What is this called? This statement, super statement, अथवा this of super of. Okay. Okay, now write these key points. We'll start with the programming. I will give notes also by after some time. Just write the key points. This statement will occurs in the same class, and for different class we have to make use of super statement and easy relationship. What is meant by easy relationship? Okay, for same classes we have to make use of this statement. For different classes we have to make use of super statement and easy relationship. Okay, you will understand clearly when I start with the programming. Okay, now just remember these key points. Ravi, can you tell me the expected output in the chat box? Okay. See, here I have written one program, right? I have taken class name as a demo. I have created two constructor. Okay, for constructor chaining, constructor overloading is mandatory. In main method, I have created one object. Okay. Can you tell me the expected? What is the output if I run the program? 1, 2. Okay. Any other combination? Huh? Error. Okay. Then, then 2 na. Okay. Then 2, 1 na. If I run this program, what is the output? Huh? Error, right? Error tane. Hey, dabba fellow. Same argument. Is it possible in constructor overloading? It it should be any changes should be happened, right? What is the three rules and regulation? Changes in number of arguments, changes in number of data type, and changes in sequence. Is any rules is satisfying here? Then I will get the error, right? Okay. Here I will make some small changes. Now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. How, sir? Sir, in constructor, you are calling non-parameterized constructor. Okay, the controller calls here and it will print 2 as an output. Okay. This is the scenario 2. Now we will go with, now what will be the output? Now what will be the output? Yeah, I am passing some parameter. This control goes here and I will get the output as a 1. Okay. Okay. Sir, I need both 1 and 2 using single object creation. What I have to do? What I have to do? See, I need both 1 and 2 using only one object creation. What I have to do? Yeah, we have to call insert one construct. We have to make use of. We have to make use of. Yeah, constructor chaining. Okay, we have to make use of which statement? This statement, right? Okay. This statement. So, okay. This statement, here I'm passing some parameter. Okay. Yeah. Now I will get, if I run this program, I will get the out. It may be confusing, right? ಪಕ್ಕ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ತಾನೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಕ್ಕ ಹಾಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಓಕೆನಾ ಲಿಸನ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ how Java will and here the constructor chaining is happening. How I will let you know. Just listen. No. Just what is the entry point of the Java? Main method. Then there was scope of the main method. Okay. Then we'll get correct. Okay. Leave about new year. Just concentrate about the constructor. Okay. Here yeah. Now here I have created one object. Okay. Which constructor is calling here? Parameterized or non-parameterized? The control will goes here. Okay. The control goes here. Here I'm making use of this statement. Okay. In this statement, I'm passing some parameter, right? Okay. In this statement, I'm passing some parameter. Okay. Here also in this constructor, I'm passing some parameter. Okay. If I passing some parameter, this statement will control goes here. Then I will the controls comes here. In output, I will get the one as out. Okay. Now this constructor is a caller constructor. Okay. This is a called constructor. Okay. This constructor is calling this constructor, right? This is the caller constructor. This is the called constructor. The called constructor will print. Okay. Then again, the control goes to the caller constructor. 2 will be printed. Again, the control goes to the main method and you will end the program. Understood? Okay. See, listen. What is happening? No, here the constructor is chaining is happening. For constructor chaining, constructor overloading is a mandatory. Okay. In constructor chaining happening in the same class, we have to make use of this statement. What is meant by constructor chaining? One constructor is calling the another constructor is nothing but constructor chaining. Any doubts in this? After using, I'm not getting. After this step, yeah, see this in this statement, I'm passing some parameter. It will check which constructor is using the parameter. Okay, here in this constructor I'm using some parameter, right? Okay, then automatically this will call this constructor, then control comes here, one will print it, then control goes here, two will print it, then it will go to the main method and the program. Okay, now any doubts in this? This is the example for constructor chaining happening in the same class using this statement. There is a lot of difference between this keyword, super keyword, this statement, and super statement. Okay, this keyword is used for pointing the current object. Okay, super keyword it is used for calling the super class properties. Okay, this statement is used for constructor chaining to call the one to call another constructor using in the same classes. Okay, now super statement I will let you know in some time. Okay, now understood? Okay, write the program and execute the program. Any doubts for online class students? So this is Alcupus application. Okay, here I will create one project as a file new Java project as a constructor chaining. Okay, after the creating of the Java project, we have to create the package, right? Form.org. Okay. Again, I will create a class name as a demo. I will create a class name as a demo. Okay. Nagendra, we are talking. Okay. Okay. Who's the guy? Abdul, listen, okay. Uh, See, here for constructor chaining, the constructor overloading is mandatory. Okay. The constructor overloading is mandatory. Okay. In main method, I am creating an object. Okay. The constructor will execute during the object creation. Okay. The constructor will execute during the object creation. Why it is showing error? It is not satisfying the constructor overloading rules. Okay. Then here we'll pass some parameter like int x. Here some printing statement 1. Okay. Now here printing statement 2. For my understanding, I will be giving here says out start sister. Okay. Now, if I run the program, what will be the output? Start. Start one. Start to ಮತ್ತೆ end, right? Because here I've created the object. In this object, in this constructor, I am not calling any parameters. It is a non-parameterized custom constructor. Okay, then it will call this constructor. Then this control will come to the main method, and I will get start to and end. Okay, if I run the program, getting start to end. Okay, then yeah. I need both the outputs, sir. We have to make use of. I need both the output system. I need one also, two also. Using what happened? I need one also, two also. Using understood for online class students. Now take the notes points. Okay. Write this note also. I will explain you what is actually doing. Okay, now. Yeah. Okay, what is constructor chaining? Process of one constructor calling another constructor. Tell along with me. Process of calling one constructor calling another constructor is called as constructor chaining. Okay, constructor chaining can be achieved only in the case of constructor overloading. Okay, everyone have to repeat with me. Constructor chaining can happen in the two ways. Okay, chaining in same class can be achieved using this calling statement. Constructor chaining in other class it can be achieved using super calling statement. That is, super statement is a relationship. Okay, no. Okay, write the points. Program on these statements. Okay. Uh, Control N class. Here I'm taking the class name as a student. You know. For constructor chaining, constructor overloading is mandatory. Always constructor name and class name should be same. Here I'm passing some parameter int age. Okay. Here I'm printing the age using some concatenation age variable. Okay. Then another constructor where I'm passing student height. For height, I need to take which data type? To print the height, I need to take which double data type, right? Array. Okay. Then again, I'm taking another constructor. I need to print the name. For name, which data type? For name, which data type? Okay. Then I'm creating one main method. You know. Okay. Yeah. How to create the object? Student yes equals new. Now, which constructor will run? Huh? Second constructor is second constructor will be running, no? Okay. If I know, see, control space here, the control goes here. Okay. If I press control student here, the control goes here. Okay, now it means that the constructor is getting executed. Okay, now if I pass 55, where the control goes, it will execute first one. Okay, if I print name, it execute. Huh? Yeah. This method is called as this program is called as constructor overloading. Okay. Yeah. Now here I will make like 5.3. Okay, now then Here I will make this statement 22. Okay. Here I will make this statement KT. Uh, now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. Yeah, now tell me the output, guys. What's your output? KT 22 5.3. Then are there any other output, other response? Are you fixed with this output? Any other response? Yeah. How KTN 22 5.3? So Java always starts from the main method. Then object creation, you're passing this constructor. Okay. This constructor is calling this parameterized constructor. Okay. In this parameterized, you are calling this constructor. Always the caller function will get executed. Then goes to the call it function, call it constructor. Okay. For this constructor, which is the call it constructor? This is the called constructor. For that sake, the name will be printed. Next, that the age will be printed. Then height will be printed. This is how constructor chaining is happening in the same class. Okay, what is constructor chaining? The process of calling one constructor to the another constructor is known as constructor chaining. Okay. In constructor chaining, constructor overloading is mandatory. Okay. Then constructor chaining happen in the two ways. Okay. Same class and different classes. For same class, we have to make use of this statement. For different class, we have to make use of super statement and easy relationship. What is mean by easy relationship? Inheritance. Okay, write this program. Okay, now. Oh, we have some node points, right? Tell me the first node point. This or super calling statement should be always be first executable line within the constructor. What is this line meaning? Always. See, you are calling the. See, here I am calling this constructor. No, huh? Age constructor I am calling. See, always while using the this constructor, it should be above the printing statement. Okay. See, here I will remove this one. If I print below the printing statement, it will get error. What is the error? Constructor call must be the first statement in a constructor. Okay. Always this statement and super statement should be above the printing statement. That is the first point meaning. Okay, now. Okay, write this program. We'll discuss about the second node point. Okay. Any doubts for online class students? If you have doubts, if you're not understand, let me know in the chat box. Okay, listen here. What is the second point? What is the second node point? A recursive chaining can be achieved. Can anyone stand up? Tell me loudly. Recursive function. Recursive chaining is not possible. Okay. Okay. Listen. Just observe the board here. Okay. Uh, so- okay. Yeah. In a class, I'm taking two constructor. Constructor overloading is happening. Aita. Here I've taken string brand int cost. Okay. Public static void main I've created one object. Okay. If I run this program, what will be the output? Huh? What will be the output? Nothing. Okay. It will pass. Now what will be the output? What will be the output? Nothing, right? Okay. Now what will be the output? Are you sure? Pakka. Hey, Pakka. 200%. Okay. Yeah. Now what will be the output? Now what will be the output? What is sir? Constructor chaining is also happening. Constructor overloading is also happening. This statement is also present. Why it's showing error? Why it is showing error? Huh? Recursive is happening. What is meant by recursion? Calling a same function number of times or n number of times is called as a recursion or recursion. Okay, here the control goes here. Again you are calling this statement. Again you are calling this one. It will be doing continuously. Okay now. This function is called as a recursive function. In constructor chaining, recursive function is not possible. Okay, this recursion will be occurs like if it is n number of recursion, you have to make use of n minus 1. Okay, what is this meaning? Means see in a class body, assume there is a 10 constructor. Okay, assume there is a 10 constructor. 10 is a n. Okay, I am assume n as a 10 constructor. Okay, if I present all this statement to the 10th constructor, then it will become the recursive function. Okay, I can use 10 minus 1 is 9. I can use this statement up to the 9 constructor. Okay, this is the that node meaning. Okay, now. Okay, after that node point, write this program. Okay, any doubts in this for online class students? Can I understood? Okay, okay, listen. We're done with constructor chaining using this statement, right? Huh? Yeah. Okay. No, no, assume. It should assume guys. You should interact with me. Assume. Okay, now class. What? You know, for constructor, always class name and constructor name should be same. Okay. SOP. Okay, now. For super class statement, I have to make use of it should be happen in two different classes, right? Okay. Don't do in same classes. I'm repeating. Don't do in same classes. Create a separate class for the sun. Okay. Now I'm creating another class, separate class, sun. Okay. Here I'm calling constructor SOP 2. Okay, now. Here again I'm creating concentrate on main method. Okay. Yeah, I'm creating one object. Yeah. Now tell me the output. Sir, you have taken one class for the three different classes. Okay. Father class, son class. In father class, I have created the one constructor printing as a one. In son class, son constructor printing as a two. Okay. Then I have taken a separate class for the main method. Then I have created the object. Now tell me the. Okay, okay. What is your answer? Will you? Huh? Okay. You stand up. Huh? Two. You stand up. Huh? Pavitra. ಏನು ಬೇಗ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಹಾ ಟು. Guys, what is the wait. We'll have some. So what? See, in this concert, we have a lot of fun. Okay. Wait. I will ask for one. For online class students, kindly let me know your output for this program in the chat box. Okay. Make it fast. Make it fast. Eh, sit down. No output. Eh, just, just think. Just observe cleanly. Error. All are correct, you are only wrong. Okay, the answer is two only. Oh, sir. Oh, huh? See, I have created the object. Okay, that constructor will call this. This is the non-parameterized constructor. Then it will print as a two. Okay, now, yeah, now tell me. Now tell me the output. Two only. Pakka. One. For online class students, kindly let me know in the chat box. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 200. 2 na? 2, 1. Super. Okay. Just listen, guys. Just listen. What is the output? 1 and 2. How, sir? Sir, here I am making the use of easy relationship. Okay, if I make easy relationship, the first control goes here. Yeah, if I became a easy relationship, the father properties will come to the son properties. Okay, this output will come to here. Then if I print this constructor, I will get 1 and 2 as an output. Okay, now. Okay. 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 Here the constructor chaining is happening. Huh? No sir. Yes or no? Yes andre yake, why? No andre why? Here the constructor chaining is happening. Are you sure? Pakka. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Oh. Yeah, sir, you told is a relationship. No? I have to make use of super keyword. No. Here I'm not making use of super keyword. How, sir? For in same class, I'm making use of this statement. Okay. Here, two different classes. Okay. If two different classes, I have to make use of super statement and is a relationship. Is a relationship is done. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using super statement. How, sir? Any idea? Super statement will be happened in two ways. One is implicitly, another one is explicitly. Whenever, listen carefully for both online and offline students, whenever the superclass constructor is non-parameterized constructor, then what happens? Then subclass constructor will work as a super statement as a implicitly. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ನಿಜ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ. Now listen, ಇವಾಗ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? See, here the super state here so like constructor chaining is happening. How sir andre? See, in this is the super class, right? Father is the super class, son is the subclass. ಆಯ್ತಾ? Whenever in the constructor chaining, the father class is non-parameterized constructor. Okay, whenever the super class is non-parameterized constructor, Java will implicitly presented the super statement. Okay, Java implicitly will present the super statement. Okay, then I will get the output as a 1 and 2. Okay, understood. Okay, understood. And still doubts. See, ಈಗ ಫಾದರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಸೂಪರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಸನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಚೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? Constructor chaining should call one class to the another class constructor. Okay, constructor chaining means calling one class to the another class. If it is same class, I have to make use of this statement. If it is two different classes, means I have to make use of super statement. Okay, here there is one rule. What is the rule means? ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರೈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನೀನು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸು ನಾನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ವೆನ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ನಾನ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರೈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟರ್, Java will implicitly present. What is meant by implicitly? Automatically inside the Java. Okay, ಜಾವಾನೇ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಜಾವಾನೇ ಸೂಪರ್ ಕೀವರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಓಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಸಿಟ್ಲಿ ಜಾವಾ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ 1 and 2 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್? ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು I will make some, okay, write this program and execute this program. Again, I will make some changes, okay? Understood? Understood? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಈಗ? We'll do one program also. Okay, here I'll create one class, one package. Okay, uh, com dot super, com dot super, super statement. Okay, here I need to create one class called as father. Okay, in father I am creating uh, one constructor. Father, listen carefully here. Father constructor. Okay, one. Okay, again I will create another class. Control N, a class, and then son. Okay, here I will create another constructor. Control A, control I. Here I will print system.out.println 2. Okay, I will place here father, son. Okay, then for main method I am creating another class as a test. Okay, for test I will create a main method. Then in main method I am creating son object. So what will be the output? What will be the output now? 2, right? See, if I run the program, I will get the output as a 2. Okay, now then okay. Here I'll make easy relationship. For different classes, easy relationship is mandatory using the extends keyword. Okay, extend. Hmm. See, if I use extends keyword, if I run the program, I'll get 1 and 2 as a output. Okay, but here also the constructor chaining is happening. How, sir? Andre? Okay, now listen here. Whenever this is a super class, right? Listen carefully. This is the father is the super class and son is the subclass. Okay. Whenever father superclass is the non-parameterized constructor. Okay. Whenever superclass is the non-parameterized constructor, Java will internally work as a super super statement as a implicitly. Okay. Okay. Java internally the super statement work as a implicitly. Okay, now why we use super statement? To acquire the superclass properties, right? Okay. So here the Java will work as a internally. Why? When the superclass is a non-parameterized constructor. Okay. Now you understood, right? Yeah, write this here. We're done with this tracing part. Can I rub this? And your logical classes will be started from Wednesday tomorrow, and you have one surprise from tomorrow onwards. There will be a no presentation. Yappa, ಸಾಕಾಯ್ತು sir. Don't worry. If I in a class, if I done with the concept early means definitely I will make a presentation at least 30 minutes. Okay, na? In my class timings only. Uh, okay. Done with this program. I will make some small changes here. I will make some small changes. Sir, you told whenever the super class the super calling statement is implicitly presented in the Java. Okay, na? Yeah. Now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. Now tell me the output. Chew, chew, chew. Are you correct? Huh? Are you correct with chew? Just think that. ಹೇ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಟೂ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರಲ್ರು. Yeah, tell me what I should do. Yeah, whenever the superclass is the parameterized constructor, I should present in a subclass super statement explicitly. Okay, I should call the super statement explicitly. Now, if I run the program, what will be the output? Error. I called the superclass statement explicitly, no? Okay, okay. Why it is showing error? Huh? Now you'll get the output as a 1 and 2. Okay. Sir, how it is working, sir? See, here you're calling. So here constructor chaining is happening in the two different classes. We have used super statement and easy relationship also. Okay. When I should use super statement explicitly in super class, there should be a parameterized constructor. Okay, now see how Java will understand. No, the entry point of Java is always a main method. Whenever you have created the non-parameterized constructor, you have created the Sun object, right? The control goes here. Here you are calling the super statement as a with parameter. Then control goes here, and you will print as a 1. Okay. Then control come to the call it function. Okay. Then 2 will be printed. Then control goes to the main method, and it will end the program. Okay. Write this program, and I will give one more definition for this. For online class students or understanding, please let me know in the chat box.